Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Morning, and thanks so much for joining us for your 21Alive Plus Fastcast. Today is Thursday, December 11th, and we have two big stories we want to tell you about this morning, beginning with something that's going to have a major impact on your morning commute if you're traveling on the north side of town. Unfortunately, we are learning that somebody has died in this pedestrian crash. This is on Spy Run Avenue near 4th Street. So we are told this morning that you need to avoid the area between Spy Run and Griswold due to that police investigation that's going to be ongoing. Police telling us they're not quite sure how long they're going to be investigating, but our reporter Ryan Costello was at the scene earlier, and he was told by an officer at the scene that they are looking for a suspect who is on foot. We are still waiting to get a lot of information confirmed still about that part of the investigation and other details from police this morning. But what we can tell you again is that someone has died in that crash on Spy Run Avenue, and that you need to avoid the area between Spy Run and Griswold this morning. Again, we're not sure quite how long that investigation is going to last, but if that is part of your morning commute, please make sure to avoid that area. Another story we are following as breaking news this morning: Google has announced its Fort Wayne data center is now fully operational. The news comes ahead of a community forum prompted by concerns from residents like you about the new facility, which is set for today. Officials broke ground on the data center last year, which Google says will serve as the physical infrastructure for digital services. The tech giant says the facility joins its global network of data centers that they call the backbone of its AI capabilities. But concerns from local residents have included pollution and increases to electric bills. So we told you City Council has called for a public forum that is going to happen tonight at the Grand Wayne Center from 5:30 to 7. There will be representatives from Google, Indiana Michigan Power, and city utilities there to answer your questions. There are some policies that are set in place for this event, and we have a list of those right now on our website. That's 21alivenews.com. We want to now get straight over to First Alert meteorologist Liz Braden for a quick update on your weather forecast. And Liz, you're tracking out yet again our next chance for snow. Luckily, nothing majorly impactful.
No, this looks to be light snow for the next few rounds, and only some of us end up seeing it. So I want to start out this morning showing you some of the lake effect snow we had overnight is breaking down, but some counties that saw some of that lake effect snow last night, like Wabash County and Grant County, do have some school districts that are on 2-hour delay because of slick conditions. So just keep an eye out for that. Many of us that are dealing with the flurries this morning, that will quickly wrap up. Now we go beyond this though. Tonight into tomorrow, we deal with a light round of snow and then another chance on Saturday. Although I'll say these next two chances mostly are missing the area, and it's like we're just getting clipped with the northern end. So I take you into tonight, picking up anything from 0 up to maybe 1 in some spots. I think many of us fall in that happy middle of about a trace of snow. It's about 8 p.m. tonight, and you can see most of that snow already starting up near Indianapolis. That slowly lifts a little bit more north. Just past midnight, a few light snow showers, and again, flurries overnight tonight into early tomorrow. How long does it last? Not long at all. By about 5 to 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, almost all of that is out of here. Now let's talk about this weekend. In the afternoon and evening on Saturday, some snow comes back in, but most of this is going to be around the I-70 corridor. So if you're doing any weekend travel near Indianapolis, Bloomington, Muncie, Cincinnati, that's where you'll deal with more snow issues. This snow looks to pretty much ride right around the US 30 corridor, including the city of Fort Wayne, where I think we'll have a bit of on and off snow, but areas up north, again, not seeing very much at all, which is what makes that difference from north to south across 21 country. Behind this, though, I do think we do see some light lake effect snow late Saturday night into early Sunday, but that does not look for long. In fact, when it comes to that, that'll bring in a light trace of snow. So how much do you see? As mentioned, for tonight, not looking to be a whole lot. Everything you're seeing in gray closer to Angola, that is practically nothing when it comes to this trace. Then we go into the weekend, picking up with that light amount of lake effect snow up north and perhaps up to 2 inches for some of our southern communities, Jess.
All right, well, I'm glad we're not getting pummeled with snow again.
No, this
we
is
just
not
melted it off.
No, but I will say, Jess, It is going to be a very cold weekend. That's another thing we're giving the first alert to. Temperatures are going to be in the teens for highs. We're looking at sub-zero wind chills, and wind chills could be down as low as the negative double digits, negative teens in some spots for early Sunday morning. So a lot of people may be getting ready for church, heading out for breakfast. That's where it's going to be bitter cold for a few hours.
Okay, yeah, and if you park outside, please make sure you give your car plenty of time to warm up, bundle up, put the hats, coats, gloves, everything on the kids and yourself. Sounds like that's going to be a really cold day, Liz.
Yes, very cold. And we could have sub-zero wind chills again for next Monday morning. So it looks like this cold will hang on for a few days. But Jess, I want to leave the Fastcast and you with a great message. It looks like about midweek next week, we see a little bit of a thaw out with temperatures in the upper 30s.
Yay, a little warm up. The craziest part is it's literally not even officially winter yet.
No. Yeah. Well, we're in what we call meteorological winter, which starts at the beginning of December, which usually deals with our temperature trends. But yeah, what you're referring to, the actual calendar shift that most people refer to as the start of winter, is the solstice, which is in the 20s usually. It's about usually the 21st, 22nd, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got the whole winter to come, Liz. Can't wait for it. Thanks so much, and thanks for joining us. Here again, a live look over Fort Wayne. We hope you guys have a great Thursday. We're back again tomorrow.
360 same-day delivery to almost anywhere. Does your nephew still like Pokemon cards?
How'd you... These personal shoppers. It's like having a whole team of elves.
Has anyone ever told you you kind of look like Santa?
Nope.
Then what's that?
That is an emotional support spruce. You got a fear of flying. Which you wouldn't expect.
Send a gift same day with Target Circle 360.
Good morning. Today, another cool day in store. 29 degrees for your high with partly to mostly cloudy skies. A few flurries possible this morning, but nothing significant. Late tonight, we could see some light snowflakes, especially south of US 30. I would expect that our southern counties would pick up anything from a trace to an inch at most. Many of us up north will not even see snow. As we go into Saturday, also looking to trend fairly south with 0 to 3 inches, depending on where you live.